Today will see about the case study of aircraft engines. Basically, I hope that you are well known about any type of an engine. Initially, it is a engine means that will reduce human power and will give some type of output. But one of the scientists will states that whatever amount of input we will give, that is fully not converted into the total output. So this is the aircraft engines. In basically aircraft engines, it will be have the components. Before I will explain about that, you have to share about your points about any type of engine. Did you see in your regular life any engine?
Sir, likewise, we used in vehicles like two-wheelers and four-wheelers most commonly we see in our common days.
Okay, what type of engines will adapted in two-wheelers or four-wheelers? Without these, any type of other machines, did you see anywhere?
So we use agriculture for motor engines, something like that.
What about your mind?
So nowadays we're using electrical vehicles and they also have different.
EV vehicles. Yes.
So instead of using fuel, we are also trying to adapt using hydrogen and other materials.
Example, where it will be used hydrogen and other type of materials.
So
Where
currently Airbus they are.
Airbus. Yes, yes.
So aircraft we also use engines. So there's a different kind of engines and different kind of aircraft. There's evaluation from the starting trainings we ask from the compression and propellant. So nowadays we see engine in many of the countries.
Okay. You know about engines. For here, it is an aircraft. It will be the components. Is first one is a diffuser. That will be an intake part. So here is the diffuser part, and then next one is a compressor, and another one is a combustion chamber, and the next one is a turbine, and the final section is nozzle. So these are the components of in our aircraft engine. You said that in two-wheeler or four-wheeler vehicles, a lot of engines used. That is called as a piston engine. So that will be the components is piston cylinder, and connecting rod, and inlet and exhaust valve also. So this is fully different from that automobile engines. Okay. We said that first part it's known as a diffuser part. That is another name is called intake section. So in aircraft engines, it is the first section is intake or diffuser part. It will be the function about, it will be suck the air from the atmosphere. If the aircraft which will be in a running condition, the lot of atmospheric air will encountered or surrounded from this diffuser part. So diffuser will suck the air from the atmospheric condition. Then the air will passes to the next sector like is a compressor. We know that compressor means it will be produced a high level of compressed air. In basically in outside of general atmospheric air it will be the low amount of air. So its compressor will compress this high amount of air. Why it will be converted to high amount of air? So we need to exact power to produce or power to working the machine. Then the high level of compressed air will pass to the next section, combustion chamber. In that combustion chamber, there will be a power producing section. That means fuels will be mixing in the high level of compressed air in combustion chamber. So from the fuel tank, the fuel will split up to the combustion chamber part. At that time, the combustion chamber and high level compressed air from compressor are mixing. It will be produced burning. After that, it will be goes to the heat air will goes to the turbine part. Turbine means actually that will be produced a mechanical work. From the turbine part will produce the mechanical work for moving the object. And the final one it will be a exhaust nozzle. The wastage amount of air that will be a drag will be released from the final exhaust part. how much amount of drag will be released from the backward side, the forward motion will be equalized to the our aircraft or object will be moving to the forward direction. So you have to summarize about these 5 sections. What is the first section and what is the function? Be louder.
So first section is the compressor section, which is the intake of the outside atmospheric air, which converts the outside air which we get it into this.
Name is the first section name is
Suction.
diffusion. Diffusion or suction. Okay. What is that after the diffusion?
Compressor section compress the air to give more power to the next part.
What is after the next part?
Outside turbine.
It's a combustion chamber. The next part is compressor. Combustion chamber after the compressor. Combustion chamber, air fuel will mixing and happening the burn will be happened at the combustion chamber. After that combustion chamber,
After combustion section is the turbine section. Air power will be generated from the air intake.
what is the last one?
So after all these parts, the final part is the nozzle part. So after all these process, all the air start gets passed through.
So these are the working principle and the components of our aircraft engine.